Colonel Herschel.
Captain Mondale, I am so incredibly honored to meet with you here today to discuss this matter of utmost urgency. My friend here is Marvin Sowers, a psychologist we have in our employ, who has been working tirelessly on gathering intelligence on our German friend.
A pleasure, sir.
Always. But I have to admit, I am very eager to find out what kind of bombs I'll be using to blow that ugly little mustache off that bohemian corporal's face.
Well then, let's get right into it. Please have a seat. Marvin, if you don't mind.
Sir.
As we're sure we're all familiar with, to fly into Berlin is to fly into risky business. In order to undertake this operation, we will be sending your entire bomber group in to give those crowds a run for their money. Your bomber group will be attacking strategic locations in Berlin, as well as carrying our secret weapon.
What's the secret weapon?
And with that, I will turn this over to Marvin.
Thank you, Colonel. As we all know, there is one man we can hold solely responsible for Germany's success within the war. And that is good old Adolf Hitler. With a year's worth of analysis and research behind us, we have discovered one undeniable fact. Adolf Hitler is, by any and all accounts, a Class A sexual degenerate. One incident regarding his half-niece, both urinating and defecating on his chest, should prove this evident enough.
Excuse me? What does this have to do with the operation?
Well, we are also all aware of Hitler's neurotic, psychopathic behavior, which borders on the schizophrenic. And yet his people still firmly believe that his destiny is tied to the destiny of Germany's.
So for the last couple of months, we have put together the finest collection of German pornography ever seen by mankind.
Why?
We predict that by dropping these images while he's going on his stroll through the Reich Chancellery Garden will cause a mental breakdown in Hitler, spiraling him into a state of madness and imploding his inner circle from within.
His people would eat each other alive. Nazi Germany would fall apart from all of the infighting, and this war would be over in one fell swoop. While he's going on his stroll to the Reich Chancellery Garden, will cause a mental breakdown.
You two must be the biggest buffoons to hold any kind of authority on this hemisphere! I mean, I'd expect this line of thought to come from a bunch of half-wit coffee coolers dying of heat stroke. I mean, do you even hear yourselves? This'll be a massacre! And for what? To embarrass the U.S. and to personally hand Hitler the finest collection of German pornography mankind has ever seen? I mean, I've had better odds preventing Pearl Harbor than sacrificing lives in the vain hope that a Tijuana Bible can kill Adolf Hitler. I mean, tell me, are all your ideas this half-baked? Or is your oven having an off day?
I will have you know that this team has put together more than a dozen ways to disrupt Nazi
Like
operations.
what?
Well, there was the operation to pump estrogen straight into Hitler's vegetable garden, sir.
My fullest apologies, Colonel. I was not aware of who I was dealing with. If I hadn't made myself any more clear, you fly that damn coffin, because I am not going to risk the lives of a single airman for such an insane boondoggle!
Why on God's green earth would you have brought up Operation Willie Carver?
I don't know, sir.